Hey y'all, let's do a 4-step eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm building my eyeshadow palette, so I'm gonna tell you what I'm putting in. Drift, okay, let's see, chai, hot chocolate, and cocoa. Okay, so I gear towards neutrals. Most of the time when I do an eyeshadow, it's more of a neutral, so that's what this is. Okay, but I would say you can put any colors into this and kind of use it the same way. Eyeshadow's a big question that I get a lot of times. So we're gonna do eyeshadow. Sorry, digging around in my bag. I was trying to get my, I have so many brushes. And also I've been using brown mascara. Has anybody tried brown mascara? I'm liking it. There's one brush that I was looking for. Where's the other one? I've been using brown mascara and brown eyeliner, but I might switch that up today. Where's that? There it is. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so let's go in. So with this eyeshadow, use 4 in the exact same way. So you need a really dark color, a really light color. You can do any color shimmer. You can do any color dark. It doesn't have to be a dark brown. Any color dark. And then I do like to have some type of neutral to put down as a base for all over. And brush clean and towel, because that's always good when you're switching around. So I'm going to go into this one first, which was chai. This is just a neutral like base that's going to go all over the whole entire lid. This would be good on its own if you are not like feeling eyeshadow, just to kind of set your lids. But chai. In place of chai, I use Valencia, Mama, Claire, Pup. Any of those colors will work, okay? So just give yourself a good base all over. You can go all the way up to the brow. Your whole entire lid. Okay, so there's that. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to take the small end and I'm going to go into cocoa. And the first thing I'm going to do, always try to relax, and I have hooded lids. See this? Like hooded, so it kind of has a little droopy effect right there. So I'm gonna go above that crease, okay? Just kind of starting in the middle and V'ing out, and then I'm gonna connect that outer corner right there to my lower lash line. All right, so you've kind of got this little like V-C shape here, and then anything that's left on your brush, you can put it in the crease. But like I said, most of the time I try really hard to relax when I'm doing eyeshadow. Also, get a tiny bit on that brush and take that darker color along the lower lash line. Then you don't have to put any eyeliner on the lower lash line. Okay? Actually, let's go ahead on this side. So again, we're going to do kind of like a little, kind of go in. You can even start with like a little dot there and then just angle it out. And then straight down to those lower lashes. Build it up as you're going. Don't start off too heavy. You can blend it out, but it's easier to build it up. Anything that's left over goes right there in the crease. Okay. All right, now, if you want to blend, I always flip around to the fluffier end. This is one of the demi brushes, and I never ever remember the name, but it has a really fluffy end and a small end. Oh, thanks, somebody's at my house. All right, so we're just gonna blend that. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more cocoa on this side. Again, this is gonna work the exact same no matter which quad or which colors you use. This is the step that you do with the darkest color, okay? All right, so that's good. Feeling pretty good about that. If you need to go back at the end and add more, you can. No big deal. Sorry, trying to actually look in a mirror and not just my phone. All right, there's that. Now, with hot chocolate, this is a shimmer. Any shimmer will work. So what you're going to do is, most of the time I do this with my finger because I feel like it transfers better and it appears more shimmery and pigmented that way. So I'm going to get some on my finger, very shimmery, and I'm going to kind of drag it across my lid and tap. I can tap it on too. Okay? So that's dragged across my lid. Same thing, grab some shimmer, drag it across the lid, and tap it in if you want. Okay, there you go. Alright, so that's 3 colors already. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my small end of my brush really clean on the brush cleaning towel. Scrub, 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 scrub. And then I'm going to go into Drift, and I do this with pretty much every eyeshadow that I do, every eye look. Take that and put that right on the tear duct. And you can kind of pull it along this lower lash line too if you want. You can take it up as far as you want onto the lid also. I try to just focus it on this part. Just that, okay? Here we go, same thing on this side. Tap, tap, tap. Again, I'm only picking up a tiny bit of product when I do this part, tiny bit. Also, you can take this, since it's such a light and bright color, and put it right under the brow bone. For this part, my favorite ones are Drift, Sabrina, and Rome. They all kind of work the same. They're all pretty similar in color. The texture and feel is slightly different of those, but those are the ones that I go towards. Do a little bit more cocoa on this side right here. Okay. Look at this mirror. That's closer. I'm not upset about it. Well, there we go. That's easy, right? And that's the exact same thing. I get a lot of questions about eyeshadow. A lot. I'm going to put a little more brown there. And let me tell you another tip. Another thing that I've learned over time is if you put on your eye makeup and you feel like it is too dark and you don't feel like blending out with a fluffy brush is working, what you can do is go back to this this neutral shade that you used as a base. You're going to tap some of that on your brush, tap off the excess, and then very lightly go in and go over top of whatever was too dark. So if you ever start doing your eye makeup and you're like, oh, I've messed this up, I'm gonna have to start over, don't do that. Try to fix it by blending with a fluffy brush. Use a light hand, blend it out, and then always you can go in with whatever your base color was and soften things up, and I'm sure you can fix it. Also, everything looks better once you add mascara and eyeliner. So there's that. Let's see. I'm just going to use the eyeliner that I've been using. It's just a Wet n Wild, and it's brown, and I've really been liking a brown eyeliner. So I'm going to take that here on the outer lashes, and then it's a date night, so I'm going to do a little bit of a wing there. Family date night. Those are the best. Alright, and again, I'm going to give myself a little wing. Nothing too crazy. Okay, here we go with that. Let me double check it. And let's see. I'm going to take this small brush that I used to go under here and all. I'm just going to soften my eyeliner slightly. I like the wing. Just want to soften it up just a tiny bit. So there's that. Alright, now, brown mascara. This one I found on Amazon for pretty cheap. Essence is the brand. Okay. Lash Without Limits brown. Extreme Lengthening and Volume Mascara. I don't know that it's extreme, but alright, curl the lashes. I normally pull them up and I pump a couple of times. I would love to try a heated eyelash curler. I just never have pulled the plug and bought one. Again, pull it up, pump, pump, pump. Alright, now. Okay, so start at the base of the lashes, do a little wiggle, and then pull up. My mirror that's behind y'all is just too far away, I feel like. Alright, so wiggle, wiggle, and pull up. And one thing that I've noticed that makes it look like everything gets coated better is if I kind of like pull my lashes like all towards the center while I'm doing this, and then pull them up, and then kind of pull them out, especially on that outer edge. And I feel like that just gets everything coated really good. And I'm loving brown mascara. All right, now bottom lashes. All I do is a few little wiggles down there, nothing too crazy. All right, okay, dip them back in. All right, so on this side, get to the base of the lashes, wiggle, 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 and pull up. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then, like I said, I kind of pull them all like towards the inside, like pull all my lashes to my nose. And then I kind of pull them all up. And then I pull them all out. Like pull them out towards this like edge to where they're giving that flare to the outside. Okay. Bottom. Just a couple of wiggles. And there we go. All right, so that's the eye look. I'm probably gonna do another coat of mascara in a minute, but I don't mind this mascara. I feel like it does a pretty good job, and I really love the brown. So there's that. So eye look, simple, easy. That's how you can do it with any 4 colors. If you have questions though, just shoot me a message. Let me know. See y'all next time.